Hi there, my shark fans. Today we're going to be doing some cooking. Some cooking I don't even know. Either way, let's get started with the cooking. Today we're going to be making a filet mignon. And the first step of making a filet mignon is that you draw it. Because apparently, that's what I do. Now I don't quite draw, but I animate. Duh. Alright, so we're first gonna draw our filet mignon. That's a pretty accurate shape. Oh my god, me looking at this, it makes me want to bark. Now, the first step to cook this, well, first you gotta add some seasoning. So let's go get some seasoning. Okay, as you can see, we got a wide selection of seasonings. Now, you already know how I'm gonna do this. Just get any kind of seasoning you can find. Just get this. That's for your filet mignon. Anything, just literally anything. You get some toothpicks, no reason. And then you get some Old Bay. Don't know why you need it, but it's for seafood, but I don't care. All right, now let's get started with the cooking. So you take your Old Bay, take your toothpicks. If I can even get it out. All right, there. It's so bored. Then you take your ground cinnamon. They spelled cinnamon wrong. Bullshit. Then you take your ground black pepper for some reason. Now you're probably asking, why are you shoving everything into this papered filet mignon? Well, the reason why is I just don't care. So you take your, what is this? Onion powder. That's a thing? All right. Just sprinkle that around and... All right, that works. And if you want to add more toothpicks, just chug it in there. All right. Now, time for the cooking. Now you may be asking yourself, how do you cook a filet mignon? Well, here's how you cook it. You cook it in the dryer. Just chug it in there. Then just... All right, we start it. All right, and it should blend. Now let's get to the bacon. All right, now let's get to the bacon. Ignore my mom in the background. But yeah. Now you're probably asking, how do you make bacon? I said that the wrong way. But yeah, how do you make bacon? Well, you dummy, you draw it. So what you want to do is that you want to draw your bacon and bull crap. Dang, I draw fast. I just want to add some conversation. But yeah, finally finished drawing the bacon. It's so bad. Like, this is the most weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay, now you put it onto our platter. I mean, not our platter. The pans, that's what we get to. And this stove. I hope you can hear that. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find a pan, so I just decided to use a piece of paper. Now you're probably wondering, how do you cook bacon? Well, simple. Put it in the oven. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna, I'm supposed to be facing, okay, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't open the oven, because then my mom's not gonna like that. But yeah, We're gonna plop this in, I guess. Does that work? I mean, does that work? Okay. Let's go ahead and I have no idea what I just did there. And now we're gonna be checking our dryer. Now let's see how the filet mignon is doing. That looks good. Oh boy, I can't wait to eat this. I hate my life. So now as the filet mignon is cooked, there's a little bit of burn, but it doesn't matter. But since that the filet mignon has been cooked, it's now time. I guess the bacon's done. Okay, well then let's get right to it. Okay, that looks, hold up. That looks raw. So now that you've done all that, geez, that's hard to push. You just go ahead and take your bacon and just go flop it on. All right, I already added the bacon. Now that it's all done, we just add more seasoning. Duh, stupid. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so now I got all the things set up and everything. Yes, that's a coffee filter, and yes, that's an apple, and yes, that's spaghetti, red lentil. And now we just add it all. So what you want to do is that you want to just moist this thing. I guess that's how you moist it. All right, and then you just plop it on there. Now it may be a little bit wet. It doesn't matter. If that, it wets the plate, if it wets the steak, then you take your spaghetti. I just like to plop it on there. And I also like to add these toothpicks again. Yes, you must add toothpicks. And then you just put the coffee filter. All right, it did it. All right. And then now what you want to do, now that you got all this set it up, you take it to the coffee filter. So now as you're doing that, you just plop it on there and then you just press some buttons. And then let's just get ready. So now that all of that is getting cooked or moistured or something, and now that all of that is doing great, we just, it's done. Let's go check. Oh my. That's not supposed to happen, but that's fine. That's fine. All right. So what you want to do, so you just want to unfold this. Yeah, and you fold it into a paper airplane so that way you can send it to your fellow friends who want to eat it. So that way you can send them, hey, I cooked some food or anything. So yeah. Let's get to that. All right, and as you can see, I fold into a paper airplane. And now what you want to do is, in order to give them a good greeting, you get some toxic waste. So yeah, as you can see here, I got one of the most toxic things of all time. Focus. It won't focus, but it's Magikarp. Magikarp is like the most toxic thing. And I'm like, why the frick would you want it? And then you just sort of your friends. Now you're probably wondering to yourself, why do you add freaking toxic to go send it to your fellow friend? Well, homeless person. So what you want to do is, the reason why I'm adding toxic stuff, because I don't know. Don't know why I'm doing this, but just go ahead and sort that out and go maybe toss it out the window. All right, and let's do that. Frick. Now it took me at least about 20 minutes to, send it out there, but it was out there. So now, if you want to see more of these videos, like and subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see more of me cooking the most idiotic way. Either way, bye.